Now, as we break through some of these, I want to pull up some of these articles here for you. So how long can the hype cycle outrun reality? We're witnessing the most expensive act in tech history, pouring trillions into a dead-end Gen AI LLMs. Now, I'm not going to go as far as this guy and say it's dead end, but he's saying 500 billions later, no AGI, no cognition, no mind, no clue. Now, they are powerful, and so I do think this is a little overstated. Like, clearly, the AI that we're using today is actually, useful. We're using it for a lot of different things, and we're using it in a lot of our products. However, it is not AGI, and it's not getting anywhere. So when I hear people like Elon Musk say, "Hey, it's going to be PhD level, intelligence," it's also PhD level intelligence, and yet at the same time, not even as smart as a 2-year-old, right? So if 95% of Gen AI pilots fail, why is it still being sold as the future? If hallucination facts break under pressure, is it ever reliable? Now, this is also some of the big questions, and I'm going to dive into some of this today. There's a lot of agitation on X with people who have AI startups living in denial that they're a part of the AI bubble and that 95% of them are about to go bust. And this is from the report of MIT saying that 95% of all generative AI pilots are on companies are failing. Now, I'm going to go through this one here because this is the same guy as the last one. He said the real reason that AI bubbles will burst is because transhumanism and tech accelerationism form a unified belief system that is anti-human. Deep down, we sense this, right? Now, I'm just going into this because I don't want to build something that's anti-human. Due to the arrogance and impatience of the accelerationists, the adverse effects of their planned tech utopian future have piled up rapidly and reveal horrors, right? So he goes through and he talks about these, but and he's saying once it bursts, we must hold them accountable, map, tie together. And again, I think this is all a little more dramatic than we probably need to be in. I don't think the bubble is going to be this big of a burst. The AI bubble is a scam. You're the exit strategy. So the future isn't being built; it's being flogged to suckers by lads who bought in early and are now practicing the smug little exits, right? So this is, and so that you can tell that there's definitely some hostility here, right? Let me put it plainly: AI is a bubble. Now, I do think that we're in a bubble. However, that doesn't mean that the technology is going to go away. It doesn't mean every one of these companies are going to crumble. But we are going to see a bunch of different things happen. We're seeing lawsuits mount up against these companies. We're seeing a lot of different things happening as we see different companies try to pile into this. So I wanted to go down through here. It says, and yet the hollow marble is now being slayed that every industry likes to grow. Customer service, healthcare, education, therapy, journalism, not because it works, but because it's cheap and scalable and sounds impressive in the investor calls. Now, I will agree with that last part. Investors salivate over anything AI, and I get into this all the time. We're in the boardroom, you hear AI, and suddenly every executive head perks up and looks around the room, right? It's not cheap. That's part of the myth. It's really not. AI systems are expensive. I was looking over a company's expense report recently, and as I was looking over it, I found that one of their most expensive bills right now is all of their AI that they're spending on. If you like this clip, make sure you check out the full Startup Hack Live video here because we've got lots more for you today.